Welcome to the YouTube channel, Kickboxer the Original Cut.
We open the picture inside a real MMA fight. Our leading man is fighting Babalu, a UFC champion. He immediately gets kidnapped and he gets dragged back to Thailand, where he is forced, under duress, to face a formidable foe, one that is much stronger and bigger than Tung Po ever was. And he works for Mr. Moore, who's played by Christopher Lambert, who starred in The Highlander, as well as Tarzan.
I always look into the social world and try to figure out what's cool. I was a big Bruce Lee fan when I was a young man, and I remember this great scene when Chuck Norris was fighting Bruce Lee. And watching him go against Bruce Lee was iconic. Well, if that could happen back then, I figured, what the heck, let me go get the people that are doing great in UFC, and let's integrate them and have them fight.
We immediately saw an opportunity to step into a completely different arena, which is UFC World Champions. In the first picture, we got world champions like Cain Velasquez, Fabricio Werdum, George St. Pierre, and Dave Bautista from the WWE. And of course, the key was our leading man, who's a 6th degree jiu-jitsu master, Alain Moussi.
I know guys who have trained for years and years in this style of martial arts or that, but they're still not Alain Moussi. You know, they're just not, they just don't have that gift. It's a gift that he has.
Alain is a great martial artist. He's very athletic. He's a mix of martial artist and gymnastic guy. He can do it all.
And all those champions from the UFC today are like superstar. And for me to be kind of a mini ambassador, it's an honor.
I saw the movies, the Van Damme moves, you know, and then now I'm here with him, and this is crazy. I see him like the black belt in this thing, you know. And in Jiu-Jitsu, I'm a black belt, and Muay Thai, I'm black belt, the Judo, everything is black belt, but here, I know my place, you know, I'm a white belt here.
To be able to be in a film with the Verdun, it's part of a double cult. It's a cult, I'm a cult. It's like mini Sprite with mini Coca-Cola doing a drink together.
Just being with Jean-Claude is it's just really surreal that you're like, dude, I've finally doing a martial art movie with a martial art legend.
I started out as a local hire, so I started out doing the Hollywood movies that were shot here, but as a local. And I would kind of look at all the people they flew in from LA, and I'd be like, could that be me one day? And so that's always been my goal. So yeah, it's completely surreal.
I know in the movie so different, you know. And when the guys say, Verdun, exaggerate, you know, a little bit more, you show the punch. In the fight, you don't want to show the punch. Here, it's very important, you exaggerate a little bit more for the show the camera, you know. Yeah, it's a big difference.
When I first met Alain, you know, for him to do 40 fights plus on the spot, it's unheard of. They inspire me to keep training and keep progressing and do what I have to do to make sure that I bring my A game to the table. Round one.
I never thought it would happen like this, you know, and I never thought it would happen all over again.
Just being able to do martial arts for a living and just be able to do something that you love and passionate about is awesome.
To be a part of this, a part of part two, it's like living the dream come true.
You know, working with Mike is, you know, like, dude, Mike, that's Mike Tyson. You're like scared, you know, but dude, Mike's like, you know, he's just like me. He's a big teddy bear, you know. He's just one of those guys that you just like, man, he knows how to fight. And then he knocks people out, but then he's just, you know, that lovable guy.
I enjoy entertaining people. I would do it for an audience of 100,000. I would do it for a couple of people in the corner. That's what I do even when I don't want to do it. This is just all I know how to do, is entertain people. It's just that I got involved with boxing first. But my main objective, my existence, is to entertain people.
You know, we're stepping that up a notch now, and we're going to bring in champions from other extreme sports.
Here we have all the champions in the world. We've got the Verdun, the Shogun, we've got Alain, who's fantastic.
We've got a martial arts legend like Jean-Claude Van Damme. We've got a world champion boxer like Mike Tyson, along with Renzo Gracie and Frankie Edgar.
We've got Vanderlei Silva, we've got Babalu, we've got Big Country, we've got all those great guys.
And we're enticing the fan base with famous athletes from other sports like Ronaldinho, a soccer legend, Brian Shaw, who's the world's strongest man. And our nemesis in this film is played by Hafthor Bjornsson, who was the Mountain in Game of Thrones and the European world's strongest man. This is a, David and Goliath story. It's just impossible for him to beat this man. but we've seen the athleticism and the skill that he's developed. He's quite capable of standing up to Goliath.
And we want to create that type of feel. We want these movies to last forever. We want people to see them. We don't want it to be stale. We want it to always be contemporary. Make it bigger in life, but make it real.
To be able to be again and again with all those champions is like...
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you very much for your support.